Huntingburg Opry House tonight, November the 19th. We just finished up our show and we have started to do guest interviews so you can get to know the special guest even better. Anyway, I'm the host. My name is Gail, and tonight our special guest is Jason McCoy. Hi, Jason.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody, as we were walking down, was just bragging on you.
Really?
Yes, and the gospel music said it just made their hair tingle.
That's probably higher praise than I deserve.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Okay, the first question I have is, where'd you grow up?
I was born in Indianapolis, but my people are from Martin County.
Okay.
And yes, my mother's maiden name is Arvin, and
Arvin.
you probably know Arvin.
Arvin's are in Martin County.
All over Lagodi. And so I lived in Indianapolis for 10 years, and then we moved back to Martin County. And I went to high school in Jasper, class of 85.
We won't hold that against you.
Thank you
No,
very
I'm
much.
just joking.
I really appreciate that.
I'm just joking.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm from Huntingburg.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we won't hold that
Oh,
against you.
I knew that was coming.
Those darn Raiders. So then after high school, I moved to Bloomington and spent about 15 years there, and then cut my teeth in the masonry business there.
Oh, cool.
And then I moved up to Indianapolis. But for about the past 2 years, we've moved back to the area to raise our family. And we live on our ancestral home place, a farm that's been in our family for about 125 years.
Oh, that is awesome. Who's we?
My wife, Robin, and I, and my 2 children, Harrison, McCoy, and Kate McCoy.
Oh, cool.
My oldest is currently in Fort Collins at CSU.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. Well, you don't look old enough to have somebody there.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have a regular job? You were talking about masonry.
I do. I'm in the masonry business. I'm in the masonry restoration business.
What's that mean for people out, like me that don't know?
Okay, well, like this building right here, the Opry, is a relatively old building, and in time, the masonry, the blocks, the bricks, the stone of the building start to deteriorate, and it requires maintenance and it requires restoration.
Okay.
And so somebody has to come in and they have to restore that masonry.
So you. How did you get started in this business? Singing?
Oh, music?
Yeah,
Country music?
any music. What are you saying?
Well, so I grew up at home with music. My mother's a musician, a far better, more capable singer than I am.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, she was here this evening.
I seen her.
And yes, my mom Franny, and her mother was a musician, and her mother's mother was a musician.
A lot of history here,
A
huh?
lot of history, yeah. And so there was, I don't remember a time in my life when we were singing. We were always singing, we were always doing some type of music. And my first foray into country music was when she signed me up to sing in the Country Music Showdown for WBDC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she wasn't even here. I got a call from her. She said, "Hey, I signed you up to sing in the Country Music Showdown contest that WBDC is putting on." And I said, "Well, but I've never sang country music before." "Oh, you'll figure it out. Just figure something out and go in there and play." And she wasn't even here. She was on a trip to Yellowstone.
Oh,
So that was my entry into singing country.
and you have won that, haven't you?
I won it that time.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
You gotta be kidding me.
And you know, I forgot to say that tonight at the show, so I apologize. And you are a winner.
Yeah, that was, and incidentally, so my mother wasn't there at that show, and none of my friends came to the show, despite having been informed that I was going to be in the show. And so then, after I won it, they said, "Oh, you know, we heard you won." And I said, "Yeah, why didn't you come?" And they said, "Well, we thought you were going to be terrible, and we didn't want to be embarrassed for you."
Oh my God!
Can you believe that?
Oh my God!
Terrible.
No way.
Oh
Wow.
my.
What other instruments do you play? Well, all instruments do you play?
I play a little bit of guitar, not a lot. I play a little bit of piano, not a lot. And I took a page from Ron Burgundy's book and learned to play flute. Do you remember Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy? Remember when he was in Tony's Jazz Club and they begged him to play the jazz flute?
Yes.
And he said, "Oh, no, I'm not prepared." And he whipped out the tape. I thought that was the coolest thing. So I thought, I've got to be able to whip out a jazz flute and play some flute from time to time. In fact, I played flute at the Country Music Showdown.
Oh, really?
The first year that I was there, yeah, I did some Marshall Tucker. That's more kind of a novelty. Yeah, I couldn't hang with Jethro Tull if you paid me now.
I know you. One year you had your son there, right?
My son Harrison, yeah, who was just a little bitsy boy. He's back in the back now wearing my shoes.
Oh my gosh!
They're, I think, a little bit too small for him, so time sure flies.
Oh my God, it does. Who are Who are your biggest influences?
Barry Manilow, Billy Joel, and Elton John in that order. I know.
I'm a little bit shocked by
I
that.
know,
You know,
I
I mean
know.
that's
It's the
okay,
craziest
but
thing.
that's okay because it's a
Something
little
about it,
different.
yeah.
You know,
Well, I turned 50
white-
this year. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
so did
I
I.
turned 50.
So did I.
Hold on,
Yes, by God.
Camera woman. I turned 50 this year, and you know, if you think about what we were listening to when we were kids, you know, disco was on its way out. But I was sad about that because I kind of dug disco. You know, I dug ELO, and I dug, you know, Boston was big on the scene.
What Bee Gees?
Oh, the Bee Gees, come on, man. How can you make me broken heart? So Elton John and Billy Joel,
I like Elton
I mean,
John.
they were, you know, so yeah, so the singer-songwriters, you know, especially the piano players. My mother plays piano, my grandmother played piano, my kids both play piano, and so yeah, it just kind of lent itself to what my ear likes, I think.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Other than the showdown, have you won any other awards for anything?
I have, yeah, I have. After that first country music showdown, I thought, well, you know, this is kind of neat. I'll kind of keep my eye open to see if there's other contests, you know, here and there. So nothing really, you know, of much note. That country music showdown, the show that WBDC puts on there is just magnificent. I mean, I've played a lot of gigs, and the crowd,
Oh, they're always great.
the crowd's wonderful. It seems like there's a lot of the same usual suspects. There's a lot of familiar faces that keep coming back to that
Well,
crowd
it's
over
well worth the money, you know. I mean, what you pay to come in, good entertainment. You know,
It
you
is,
just can't
yeah.
beat it. Yeah.
You can't, and you can't beat the venue, and you can't beat the sound system. You know, that band.
Oh,
the
Haywire.
Haywire
Oh,
band.
they are
Man,
awesome.
those guys, get
Out to Haywire, man. You guys are great. I love them.
And so, and the production that WBDC puts on, it's far superior
Sound
to a
system.
lot of those, you know, because I've actually, you know, competed in some other areas, and they paled in comparison to the show that WBDC puts on. So.
That's awesome. That's cool. Like for tonight, like let's say, how did you decide what songs you wanted to sing?
Yeah. So when Wayne asked me if I would perform, I said, you know, this is the first time that I've been here. You know, I travel a lot with my work, and so I've not been able to come as a spectator. So I didn't quite know what to expect, and he said, you know, we like a lot of oldies and we like some gospel stuff. So I started thinking about the oldies and some gospel stuff.
Awesome at gospel.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I started thinking, you know, when I was a kid, what were the cool songs? What's that Clean Campbell? Oh, Jim on my mind. Yeah, what was that? And I thought about that one, so I jotted that one down. And David asked me about 3 weeks ago if I'd, so I mean, didn't have much time, you know, to learn these songs, but I've always had that in my mind, gently in my mind. And then the Charlie Rich song that If You Happen to See.
I love that song.
I remember that song from when I was a kid, and I love the way that made me feel. And so that's how I chose these songs. None of these songs that I sang tonight are songs that I've ever sung before. Tonight was the first time, you know, publicly. But they're songs that when they come on the radio, and you know what they are. When that song comes on,
everybody sings.
Oh man, you just
you had the whole
love
audience
it.
singing with you.
Well, and that was important. And you know, I knew because I've heard that this place is packed, and you better get here and get a seat, or you're not going to get in.
That's right.
Right. And so I thought, you know, I want to sing something that when they hear it, they're going to go, oh, yes, that one. I haven't heard that one for a long time. And so, you know, the Statler Brothers, Counting Flowers on the Walls, and just, that's why I chose the songs that I did, because I kind of felt like they would be stuff that people would really want to hear.
And it did.
I think so.
You were a big hit. You really were.
Yeah.
Have you tried the barbecue downstairs?
Oh, my gosh.
Matthew's Barbecue?
Listen, I had to go to Evansville to consult on a job yesterday, and I was hungry, and so I whipped in. And they've got, you know, a boatload, and they mean that literally, of rib tips for $11.99. And I thought, well, you know, that's a pretty good deal. And so we got a boatload of rib tips and a bunch of other things. And then I got my business done and came back to rehearse last night, and then laid a truckload of rib tips on us last night. So, and then tonight I got the, in between our break, I got the brisket and the pulled pork.
Good, isn't it? It is good. It is. Okay, well that's all I have. Unless there's anything else you would like to tell our audience.
Listen, I gotta say I have played 1,000 gigs probably in the last 10 years, and tonight was the most fun I've had with my clothes on that I can remember. And these people, there's something about them that you know, when David called me and asked me if I played, I didn't think about it. I didn't say what date. I said absolutely, I'll be there. And so I'm thankful and feel honored to have been asked. And I'm glad everybody had such a great time.
Oh, they are fun.
Wild. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, I don't know.
That dwarf thing? That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, we have a blast. You need to come back.
I hope to get to come back soon.
I hope you do too. I really do.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You too.
All right. Thanks, everybody.